Good morning, friends. This is Guru, the alchemist from MyBillion.in. Yesterday forecast 18,071 for Nifty. It should hold. It held 18,071, closed at 18,074.05. Settlement close was 18,082. So there was a good forecast. I'll pat myself. Yesterday FED delivered 0.75% rate hike, interest rate hike, or 75 basis point rate hike, as they say, which was on expected lines. So they are looking to tame the inflation. So there will be some volatility, maybe downside volatility with reference to the Bank Nifty today. Personally, I feel the FED rate hike will be balanced, or rather counterbalanced by Reserve Bank in its policy meet. The volatility or the relative volatility will subside once Reserve Bank comes out with its policy. Today being Harvest Festival, the expiry I don't call as expiry date. Harvest Festival doesn't bother about QE, rate hikes, all those things. It has its own imbalanced balance with reference to options. This will happen separately. So today I'm not venturing to tell numbers. I'll tell why India should succeed over a long time. There are few tailwinds which will make India do much well, whatever happens to the global scenario. One, India is not a sustained economy. It's a sustainable economy. Okay, India is not a sustained economy. Sustained economy means you need to put stimulus, you need to give quantity using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. That's sustained. You put effort to sustain. India is a sustainable economy on its own. There's a very big, market, consumer market. We will succeed with this one thing. Second, our corporate tax has been reduced. We have made sure we are at a lower level to receive the money flow, water flow to maximum extent, right? We have priced ourselves a bit low with corporate rate tax cut. So that is one thing. There is another important thing which people forget. We have got this PLI, performance linked incentive. We have got this, for startups. First 3 years, there are many incentives which we offer. There's no tax literally. The Provident Fund contribution for first 3 years for the employees who join a new company is paid by the Government of India. The employee share is paid by the Government of India. While paying ESI, there is some subsidy, say, when I say 12% or 14% is the employee's contribution towards the Provident Fund, which is taken care by the Government of India for a new employee. Then, for 3 years, my margin increases by that percent, right? Another thing, the credit creation. Previously, if I give a check today, it used to take 72 hours for me to realize the money. If Reserve Bank comes in 1 lakh crore into the system, for that 1 lakh crore to rotate the credit creation, it used to take longer time. So every time the cycle used to be 72 hours. The name of the game is cycle time reduction. So if you understand this, you will make big money or lose big money. I'll tell you how. So the 72 hours window has been come to 24 hours. If you deposit a check today, next day you realize. So almost it has been reduced by 2/3. Now imagine just 5 minutes back, I got one payment in UPI, Google Pay. By around 6:50 AM, I got the Google Pay transfer. By 6:50, 30 seconds only it took for me to transfer to 2-3 people. The money which I received, 20,000 money I received, I had to give to some 3-4 people. Okay, it took just 30 seconds for me to transfer. I don't know, the person who receives from me at 6:50, 30 seconds might have transferred that money by 6:51 AM. So the 1 lakh crore, if Reserve Bank transferred today, that rotates much faster, thus creating, credit. So it revolves much more time. This one thing will take care of the economy. The government is doing all its good things. Previously, when you used to file income tax return, we will, comply everything. But the money which we claim, income tax refund, used to come to us after 5 years, 6 years. And that the government used to pay interest also. Okay, they'll find some ways to not to pay interest, but usually they pay interest, right? So the interest outgo on 1 lakh crore or 2 lakh crore, the income tax refund used to be big. Now, last fiscal, okay, July 31st, people filed ITR, one of the highest direct tax collection. By September first week, 1,14,000 crore worth of income tax refund hit the bank of the income tax payers without follow. So cycle time reduction from 7 years of income tax refund, it has come to 1 month. So this government is following stupendous fiscal discipline, which in the long run will pay off exceptionally well. Not only here, okay, the Manrega used to be a revenue expenditure. Revenue expenditure means, the government created that as a tool. I'll bribe you, 10,000 rupees in a year, 100-day work, right? Every day 100 rupees. So I'll give you a bribe of 10,000 rupees. You vote me back. That was the, tagline of that Manrega. That was a revenue expenditure. There is no tangible asset created. Today, with Manrega, the government is creating tangible, measurable expense. It has become a capital expenditure, not a revenue expenditure. Capital expenditure usually creates further, money, right? So this government is doing all good things in all earnestness. Okay. And the entire world is looking at it, right? So, subsequently, every month on month, our GST collection is above 1.4 lakh crores. Remember, 65% of GST people have not filed their GST returns. 65%. Imagine if these 65% people come into the fold, they file GST returns. 35% is 1.4 lakh crore month on month. If that 35% increases to say 60%, then this 1.4 lakh crore can become 1.6 or 1.7 lakh crores, right? Easily. Okay. So we just need a small tweak in the GST ecosystem. And if that happens, I tell you, we are going to shoot up like anything. Another thing, we have not paused on the crude crash from $130 odd to it crashed to $80, right? Whereas our petrol price or the diesel price or the cylinder price hasn't come down. Cylinder was priced 450 rupees in 2014. Subsidy is 500 rupees, 900 rupees was priced. Now it is priced 2,000 rupees commercial cylinder, right? So we are not allowing the people to have money or afford money. The money is coming back to the system very fast. Okay. So this way, the government is creating a war chest of 20,000 crores to 30,000 crores each month only on petrol, crude sales, petrol, diesel sales, right? So we are saving enough money. The government is saving enough money. The people are getting money because of the rotation. Okay. Then the companies are doing good. The HDFC Bank, if you see, it is starting 2 or 3 subsidiaries. HDB, they are starting. Okay. So that HDB is creating a lot of employment. One thing note, there will be a lot of failures after 3 years. People will avail this PLI scheme. People will avail this, EPF, PF contribution from the government. They'll try to close within 3 years, 4 years. Those things will be there. So you have to be a bit careful on new fund offers. Okay. Otherwise, the entire scheme of things look exceptionally good for India to move forward. Just wait for 5% correction, invest money. Wait for another 5% correction, invest money. Do value averaging. Another decade, your capital will grow manifold. It is one of the safest thing to stay invested in Indian market. So forget about FED, what it's doing. Forget about what RBI is doing. We are in good hands as of today. We will do exceptionally good over next few decades. Trust, you will do good. Thank you. Take care. Good day. Bye.